Hi everyone, in today's video I have another UPS and it's already teared down and I unplugged its transformer actually from all wires, and here I have some other wires. And firstly, let me explain to you how this thing is working. Here I have 200 volts wires from the transformer, and as you can see here I have 0 point, which should be ground, and this black wire should be the ground. Here I have 196, and this should be the blue one. 225 volt, which should be the green one. And by the way, this one is working on the sine wave most of the times when you plug this thing in the socket. And I have another one that goes up to 252 volts, and it should be the red wire. And as you can see here, I plugged this light bulb, I wired it straight to the transformer. And here I have another power cable, but from this part from here where it says 16 volts 0 and 16 volts, and the 16 volts phases should be the blue ones, and between them I should have 32 volts, and the ground should be the black wire as in this part. And here I have 8 0 and 8 volts, and I discovered that this is the ground. Here the red wire is the ground, and these two should be the phases, but my amplifier goes up to 16 maybe 18 volts, so I will use these things wired in series to power this transformer on. But the thing is that if I will power it directly through one cable and ground, one phase and ground, this transformer will be a little bit overpowered, and here I will have much more voltage, but the power consumption from the transformer will be too much for my amplifier to handle it. Yesterday I wired it actually with both channels from my amplifier, and I kinda damaged a little bit the amplifier, for I draw too much power from it, for I connected the ground to the red wire, and one channel to this cable and one channel to this cable, and I obtained some power from this transformer, but I a little bit damaged the amplifier. So I don't want to do this now. Now I just want to show you how this thing is working. For the thing is that the most interesting part is the transformer from here. For basically this is a square wave inverter, for it have some transistors and things here, but it is in one interruptible power supply, and I don't know if this one is working, so I will don't plug a battery or plug it directly into the socket. For here I have some cables from it. This black one is the power one, then this one is for the battery. Normally the battery should be inside, but in very long time ago, when I don't have any good batteries, I decided to use it like this to change the battery more fast without tear downing it every time when I need to change the battery. But this was very long time ago. Now I don't need them anymore, and this one I'm pretty sure is not properly working. Actually, the screen is not working properly. It almost shows something on it, just powers on. I have one fully working, but I have this one, and I will probably choose to use this one for such experiments. I don't know if I can wire it to PC or internet. Probably on these ports from here I can wire it. I don't know. And here I have something written on the back: 650 volt amps and a frequency of 50 hertz. Input output the same voltage, 220 volts to 140 volts. The thing is that this UPS will not use this from the transformer. Actually, if you power it by battery, from what I know, just in the case that the voltage is too low, and on this one we have that 230 volts. In the other cases it will use the blue one or the green one. I have the other one that's working. I don't know why, but sometimes choose to use this blue one, and is almost 200 volts output, so it don't give a stable output. But sometimes it is working, but I don't use them. The thing is that if you power it to a higher voltage, the ground will be here and the phase will be here. Actually, the line from a bigger voltage, yeah. And now I will unplug this light bulb from here. It's kinda 20 watt light bulb, and I have here my multimeter, and I will power this thing on with 60 hertz sine wave. And you know my setup. It's powered by that Fenner amplifier, one channel. And now let's measure the voltage from this transformer, and what voltage I will get from just 100% volume from my laptop and minimum volume from my amplifier. And here I should have, oh, it's set it right on volts. What's wrong now? What's wrong? Why it's not working properly? Oh, probably the transformer itself disconnected. Probably. I don't know. No, it's still not working. Why? What's the problem? I just used it. Why now it's... Oh, yeah, it disconnected. Right. Yeah, it disconnected from this wire, not this one. Sorry for this. And here we have again a voltage. Why? This cable here is the problem, I guess. Okay, now look, we have 170 volts, and let's short this output, for why not, if I can. Yeah, here I have 195, and here I have 219 volts. Now I'll increase a little bit the volume, and now the sine wave will be distortioned. Now I should have here the right voltage, almost. Let's increase the voltage a bit. And let's see. Yeah, now I have kind of the voltage, almost. I want to fully power it to show you how it is working. Yeah, now it's fully powered. As you can see here, now I have the right voltage. But the main thing is that the voltage drop is insane. Actually, even I'm just connecting this light bulb, and I don't have anything grounded here, so this will be not a problem if I'm touching directly that 250 volts, but I don't recommend you do this. Okay, straight into that high voltage, and now the voltage is okay. I touched it. It's kind of hard for me to work with this connector. 250 250, yeah, 215 volts. And let's see the power draw. And it draws from my amplifier around 1.9 amps, just to take this, to stay this open, and without any load on it, 0.51. And now let's this one, this connector from here is normally for the battery, to charge the battery, but I will plug it into this UPS, and let's see if it is working somehow. You hear that? It is working, but it can't stay on for the power draw is insane, and the voltage drop instantly, the voltage instantly drops, and I don't have here on the power from the battery, where should be located the battery. I don't have any power, so yeah. But now, from what I know, here I should have some voltage. I should, but I don't have. Probably I have, but it's too low to make some sparks. For I don't have much power by doing this with this transformer. For I can't really fully power it by just using this amplifier. Let's see. Oh, not AC. Not okay. Now it's on DC, and I have 0. No, I just have 82 millivolts, and it charges, but in very long term, so it's not what I'm searching for. Probably I just have some AC voltage in this thing. Probably this is stopped working. Yeah, probably it stopped working. Yeah, this is the thing with it, and now I want to show you what happens if I will power this thing. I don't know if I'm breaking the light bulb or not, to be honest with you. Now I want to show you what happens if I will power directly to from 8 volt phase to ground. And let me see. Okay, have voltage, probably a voltage drop here, but I'm drawing around 3.7 volts, and let's power this light bulb. Okay, somehow it draws less power when the light bulb is opened from when it's turned off. But at this voltage it probably just arches. For now I want to show you the real voltage that I'm getting here, but it is with very low amps. That low, even this light bulb from here drops the voltage. So you can see I'm getting 400 volts. But if I'm plugging this light bulb, the voltage will drop to 300 volts, 300 and something. But I can't really measure it, for I don't want to blow a capacitor into this light bulb, I guess. I will try to make this stay here. This thing is very hard to do, to be honest. Okay, now let's see. 360 volts. The voltage drop on this thing is insane in this configuration. And the connector is heating up. What I don't tested is what happens if I will use this connector from here with a much higher voltage, 55 volts. Let's see. It seems to be working for a longer time. Yeah. So that means probably this was the capacitor charged. This means probably it is working in this way. But I want to short a bit the transformer with something to show you and to show actually even to me, for it's the first time when I'm shorting this transformer in this configuration. I want to see how much amps I can get from it, but I need to find the cable, and this one is the single cable that I have here. But probably I should be firstly testing this thing with normal configuration. And after this video I want to do another test, but this will be for a later video. What happens if I will try to use my bigger amplifier powered by this transformer powered by another amplifier, playing actually a sine wave, the same sine wave for it from the same source. Let's see if I can do something to see how much I'm getting. If I will short this thing, but I can't really short it. It's pretty hard for me and I can't really show you. That will be a problem, I guess. Okay, I got this. Let's see if I can short it with this thing. Yeah, I can clearly short it for my amplifier enters in protect mode. Probably the impedance from this transformer is too low for it to handle. So maybe I can't really short this thing. Let's see on lowest volume from the amp. No, I can't short it. Even on the lowest volume, for it draws too much power. But actually, yeah, this is kind of normal for this transformer have better coil on it than the other ones. But let me try to short this output from here. Yeah, I can short it. And this thing is kind of getting hot, so I want to see how much amps did I will get here if I will short just online. I'm getting 5.7 amps. Okay, and let's see in this configuration 3.7. I'm curious how much it draws from the actual amplifier. Let's see, without any load, 0.6 now at this volume, and now 6.5, same shit, and now 8.1. Yeah, that's a very high value. And the final test is to see, oh my gosh, at this volume the transformer itself is in short. Let's see if I can short any output from here. No, I can't at this point. For the amplifier draws too much power from its input. So maybe here I'm getting kind of too much. Okay, now let's slowly increase the volume. Okay, at this point it just turned off. So if I'm getting more than 8.4 amps on any load, the amp itself will turn off. So yeah. Okay, now it entered in protect mode. So I don't know what to say if I can power the big amplifier, but I will try. 3.82. Yeah, the actual amps are less than if I'm using just regular power from both phases from the transformer, so I just use them. But imagine if on this one I'm getting such less amps, imagine on this from here how less amps I'm getting. So I hope you like this video and see you next time with another shit video that I will do. Bye.